You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, TCU!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. He's up to 113 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. It's complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Floating away. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads it left. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. He unleashes a long one. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got to.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that 2nd and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his big tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Grab near the marker. It's Richardson. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Okay, ready? Now facing a 3rd and long.
29 Philly.
Hands it off. Oh, he's got a chance. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at them. Nice job by this offense catching them off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the run.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackle.
Still looking, on the move. On the run, fires downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Stanford!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
TCU 21.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead. And this fires one high and deep. Oh, picked off. Gets away from one. He's got space. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense set on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. And you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
This is a 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
And the TCU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
To the air, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Richardson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
With the score, Stanford 35, TCU.
They're just
21.
about ready to kick it away.
Number 31 set to kick this one away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got the first down and more. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And he's a little bit short, but how about the effort? At least he laid out. You see so many quarterbacks slide nowadays to protect themselves. He laid out for the first down. Unfortunately, he's a little bit short.
Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big...
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, TCU. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
with the defensive score.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Takes it the other way. The 20. He's at the 10. Just trucks through it. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
How about this defense? This defense is getting after the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. The 3rd sack of the day. Hard to have a good passing attack when your quarterback's trying to throw from his back.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And there were no creases. It's to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These little guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And they got him. A sack denied. Convert on 4th down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle here, looking for a pass to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal.
Trying to slam in.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That makes the score.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet.
He's loose. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end can be a big weapon in the passing game. That time on the corner route does a nice job separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
Snares it outside. It's Sanders. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Richardson.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And the ball is picked off. It's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, getting a 1st down. That's how you do it.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on...
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, look out on the right. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
I tell you got to have great timing on these out routes, and the QB and receiver had that. Quarterback put it right out in front of him. Receivers just got to be able to make the play.
On second down, he'll fire. With the catch, it's Cook. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Stanford 51, TCU 36.
New set of downs after that completion. Used the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easy.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Buys a little extra time. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
What a third down stop by this defense. Third down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to bully their way in. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
brings up.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Here we go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. Unleashes one. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area, and they forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here, it'd make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly. But listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock, using my timeouts, try to get a stop, and get this ball back to my offense.
Quickly complete. Oh, ball's out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. To shift, and I think the defense just did that.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Offense in an empty set. On second down, just keeps firing. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got him downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
325.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Deep shot for the end zone. Picked off. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Stanford! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. 36. Fair catch, called for and made. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. 1st down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The offense has converted just one time in 4 fourth-down attempts, but he's going to throw deep right side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Here comes the offense on second down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! 42.
To the air, it's Daniels. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Stanford going back to work with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia, home to a team that brings this lunch pail each and every game, the Virginia Tech Hokies. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hokies will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will take the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Back to throw, it's King. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
He'll bring it back. It's Lane. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They'll try the run. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
Off play action on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The Hokies are in the red zone. To the air, it's Drones. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a hybrid, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second one back.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they jump on top.
Georgia Tech.
And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the returner goes down. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Lane. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw it again. And he waltzes into the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. I'll tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 43. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Tootin. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Drones. Getting some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. And you're right, Reese. Fourth and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Might be looking to run. A strike downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hokie. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
14, Georgia Tech, 7.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To throw, it's King. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly out to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Georgia Tech, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Give to the single back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to buy time. The short hands. It's Jennings. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Hokies have pushed it inside the 20. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Drones. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Touchdown, Hokie. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. He's going to pass. Safe completion on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's King. Quickly to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll bring it back. It's Lane. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Tootin. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start the second half.
Number 33, set to kick this one away.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Drones. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Hokies are marching down the field. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Complete to the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. On first down from the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Well, the last thing you want to do is put the ball up for grabs in the end zone. Can't try to fire it into double coverage in that situation.
No, and you learn that in high school. I mean, you just can't, when you're in a field goal range and you got a chance to get points, you got to be super smart with the football and make sure, especially throwing the double coverage. That's not something we're looking for.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's taking the shot. Snatches it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll go right back to the run. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Finds a crease at the 20. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They give it to him again. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's King. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's 2. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistent.
And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense starts with a short field. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the running back. Makes his man miss. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Going to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. To the air, it's King. He makes the connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Boyd. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Pulls it in. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Moving away from pressure. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Hokie. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
And it's incomplete. He was wild, high and wide on that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. The play action fake. Coming after him. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards. And that
he lofts one down the sideline. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Well, the good news on that play is the quarterback was able to scramble and go pick up the first down with the lead late in the game. Bad news is, though, you just love him to stay in bounds, to get this clock started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward of having a better understanding of the situation in game.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the beatdown has ensued. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Comes out throwing on first down. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, and his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Trying to take it back. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Hokies in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He's going to run it. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team.